Get straight to our next item as well. I told you we're gonna race through as much as we can because Jay brought with him so many goodies. This item, my wife Chelsea ordered earlier today when Jay was on with Leslie. Much to my dismay, I said, Chelsea, can you just wait till at least I'm on with it? She said no, because it's gonna sell out. One of the buys of the entire show, no question about it. If you can, you should. You can choose either turquoise that reverses to tanzanite or our beautiful pink sapphire that reverses to labradorite. Chelsea bought this one. It doesn't matter, don't worry, in terms of a 9-inch or a 10-inch, you can adjust the sizing so it can be a loose fit or a firmer fit by simply pushing down on here. It's a very clever mechanism. It's a slide that makes it a joy to use. This is $99.90. Honestly, run to the phone to get this because it's not one bracelet, it's 2 bracelets, because it truly reverses to a complete different bracelet. Jay, Chelsea fell in love with it. She'd seen it originally when you'd aired it earlier in the year, and she didn't get it then, which is why she jumped on it today.
Okay, this, just so everybody knows, we sold literally thousands of, this was an today's special offering, okay? We sold thousands of them. I mean, well, actually, you know, thousands and thousands of them. This is the last of the lot, the last that we have. I could not, just so you know, there's no way in heck, and I'm the manufacturer, that I can manufacture either one of these bracelets and be able to bring it here, make a profit, and sell it to you for this. Okay, so you just take advantage of the last of the few that they have.
It's amazing.
And that's what they're doing. They're having, you know, and that's what they do with the last of that we have. There's nothing wrong with this. If you read the reviews, with them, they're just through the roof. And what's really cool is we took particular care in choosing the materials here. So think about this. You got that pink sapphire and labradorite combination. So you've got pink sapphire that comes from Mozambique.
Which is right there.
The labradorite comes from Madagascar. Look at the labradorescence of this. Look at the quality of the materials. Look at the craftsmanship. The other choice you get is that beautiful clear blue turquoise. And I believe this is Cloudy Mountain. It could be Azure Peak, so I can't remember. I don't want to. It's one of. It's either Chilean or it's the Cloudy Mountain. It could be. It could be Angel Peak. What is it?
It's right here.
Blue turquoise.
I don't see it.
No, it doesn't have it on there. Okay.
No, not on there.
I'm just saying, from years of doing this, it's one of those two.
Yes.
And then you've got that amazing tanzanite from Tanzania, of course. But if you look at the clarity of the turquoise, look at the quality of the labradorite, and then what Adam alluded to and what he pointed out, which really just is the icing on the cake on this, is the finding that we're used on the clasp.
Yes.
Where you pinch it together, the clasp. Okay, it's got this right here. All you do, this has a clip clasp. You just press this in, and then you can move this. I could do it one-handed, but I won't, because we. See how this? Now, I guarantee you, where this stops and locks in place, when you pull this chain will break before that'll move. And that's the whole key to these. Before, we used findings that had the rubber grommets. And what would happen with it is when you kept putting it on and taking it off originally, after a while, it would get a little looser. And then they wouldn't stay, they wouldn't come off, but they wouldn't stay perfectly in place. And with these, I guarantee you, when you lock them in, I mean, unless
it's not going anywhere.
Literally, it's not going anywhere. And if it does, it's because the chain broke. But it's not going to just slide loose.
We are very, very busy, especially on the labradorite and the beautiful pink sapphire, which is this version here. Sensational quality of labradorite. The turquoise is always a bestseller, but it's 2 bracelets in one for $99.
Well, I mean, if you think about that, what would you even just pay for one link bracelet? So you're getting, you know, the value on this. And here again, to be honest with you, that we designed this for just that reason. You know, I always try to give you something new, unique, unusual materials that you can't get anywhere else. But also, we always give you the biggest bang for the buck. That's our main goal, is to give you something that's wearer-friendly, and also that's the biggest bang for your money.
Thank you for your orders. The 10-inch will go first. There is the 9-inch version available as well, but don't be scared to get it home and try it. You've always got the 30-day return policy on HSN, so it makes it good. A lot of our specials, you've got to be kind of fast and impulsive, which kind of brings us to our next item. Do not trip over the cat or the dog when we reveal the price. This will go in a heartbeat. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, we